What is up, y'all? Welcome to the channel and welcome to my Madden 21 NCAA 14 Playbook series. As things get set up in the background, I'm going to go over the process. What I do is I load up NCAA 14, pick a playbook, check it out, and then to the best of my ability with what I have in Madden 21, I recreate that playbook. Then I go into franchise, do a 10-year sim, and I pick the worst team and I build them to run that playbook until I win a Super Bowl. Once I do, I'll pick a new playbook and start over. So starting off, I'm going to be using Akron's spread offense, and this first video is just going to be the clips of my scoring drives. If you guys want some sort of like play-by-play commentary, just leave a comment and let me know. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into week one.
They're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will be taken across midfield.
About a tone setter for the drive. Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
To make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside.
In particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd down, Hood. Starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Tua. And he'll be taken. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the turn on his hands? Nice completion, really good pickup.
Tua now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown.
Thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be upended at the 20.
I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he is...
Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
Have a 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Ball. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hood. And he'll be pulled down as a pick.
Took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now a throw on 1st.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Tua, fast pass outside complete. Number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Tua going to throw. And that's going to be in. Pop the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete. Possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll start with the option. And he's taken down, but essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called. In the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
He's got a first down and then some. And right side, they're going to go option here. He's got a first down and then some it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my God, that went into, in this case, unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And there is
that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And that is
back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
a throw over the middle.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this carry to
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll fire as we get set for the fourth. The Dolphins on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is caught.
By land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen.
He forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They'll run on first down. Hood. And room to run. Set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Situation there, what would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They run up.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up.
A chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On third down, Hood. You maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. This league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there.
20.
Showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he's going to have odds there. On play action, here's Tua. That is caught inside the 5. On that throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will take it in.
Nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones, able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
And this one's caught. Your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure when you're kneeling down with the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Got his man from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the offense. Have it as we welcome you back in. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run the counter. Hood. And he is good. This is Hood on the ground. And this, hate to see this, week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A give to the fullback on the dive. And past the, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hood.
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take it.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know what you think, and week 2 will be coming soon.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.